Okay, welcome, a little video. I've been doing YouTube videos for most of this year now, and I'm slowly learning more and more about what happens with it and how to put videos up and how to create little videos that I'm creating to go on YouTube. And in this process, I've been learning a lot about copyright claims. I've had about 4 copyright claims on some of the things that I've done. Some of them I think are justifiable and I've left them alone, and I've got one that I've disputed. Now, what is this copyright claim? On YouTube you can find lots of videos about what this is. There's heaps of information about it, so I'm not going to go into a lot of the detail about it other than go and do a little bit of research. Although this guy Gus, he's been very animated about talking about his frustrations. Worthwhile checking his out. And this guy Marley, which I watched a few minutes ago, covers a lot of the technical sides of things and what the problems are and that sort of stuff. But I want to talk mostly about what my issue is and where I'm at in this particular one. Here I'm on a Windows machine, and I'm in Chrome and I'm looking at the YouTube Studio, and this is the view that you have when you're in the video section. Okay, and on here you can see in this column I've got a copyright claim here, a pending removal, which is the one I'll talk about in a minute, another copyright claim here, and down here another copyright claim. Now, on face value, copyright claims, there's not a massive issue about it. It's where people have identified something audio-wise within your video that belongs to somebody else. And on one hand, that's a good thing, and the right sort of people tend to want to be recognised. If I go into this one that I did recently, photographed by Nickelback, and show you what happened with this one. This one is a video where I'm literally playing along to a YouTube video of Photograph by Nickelback, and it is the complete song, and I've just added my piano part to this. And so we've got it listed there. They've got an audio claim, and it lists the people. And there's nothing wrong with that. I haven't disputed that one, and I've left it alone. Down here, the Ed Sheeran one, there is a copyright claim on that one, of which I'm in the middle of having a discussion with the person who's claimed that one, and I'm waiting to hear back from them. Another one down here, there is another copyright claim, and it's to do with the composition, and don't have a problem with that one. I'm not playing along to a video clip. It's one that I've performed solely on my own. Now, coming back to this one, I did have an issue, and I decided to go through the process and communicate with them my thoughts on this, and let's show you what this one is. So this one, a strike's pending. So what's happened with this is I've filled in the responses, I've told them my story about the song and given my valid reasons and those sorts of things, and they've responded saying that no, they think their view's valid, but not giving me any explanation. They've just stated that it's valid. But my issue, which I point out here, is the song that they're claiming it's from. They're saying that this portion of the song is from a song, My Heart Belongs to You, and they're claiming a composition claim. And I've asked for details on what they mean by that one, and I've, at this point in time, had to draw my own conclusions. So I'll just play just a snippet of this. I won't play it all. And if from the course you intend I depart, speak to the sails of my wandering heart. Okay, so you get a little bit of a taste of that just from that. You can see the tempo, you can hear a bit of the chords, you can hear a little bit of the melody of what I played. I'll play a little bit now of the Hillsong version of this one, where I played this from. So here we've got it, and I've queued it up roughly about the same spot.
And if from the course you intend I depart, speak to the sails of my wandering heart.
Okay, I won't play too much of that. So as you can see, I've done my interpretation of that song, and I'm not playing along to anything. It's just me, my piano, the effects I'm using on my piano, the drum beat that I'm using on my piano, and for my version. And then I thought, okay, what is this song that they're claiming? So again, I hopped onto YouTube and I'll go back one and had a good look. And after looking at a number of these videos, the audio is pretty much the same. And I've looked it up on Google as well, and I've found this same recording is in there. So I thought, okay, I won't play it to you, but I will put a link to this one in the description. I don't want them to accuse me of playing a massive portion of this song and then putting another strike on this video. So I will put this in the link in the description for you to have a listen, but have a listen to the chord progression, have a listen to the lyrics, have a listen to every aspect of the song, and draw your own conclusions. Have I taken any aspect of this song for them to have a valid reason as to copyright? I also looked at the chord progression. So let's go over here. The chord progression. So this is a chord progression I found very quickly. And it's yes, it starts on the first chord, which is the same as mine, but the rest of the chords are completely different. So if you pause the video and have a look at those chords, and I'll bring up the other chord progression, this is the one I used. And where they're disputing, it starts on this D chord, and at no point do they go D, E minor, D. At no point do I play a C chord, etc. And so I can't see how the chord progression is anything the same. The lyrics are very, very different. And so hence I thought I had valid reasons to dispute this claim that they're saying that I've ripped off basically My Heart Belongs to You. The next thing I had a look at is when I went back to the Hillsong YouTube clip down here, I was having a look at who's it licensed by and then compared that to this claim. And they're nearly the same people. And this is what really frustrates me, that they're claiming that I've used audio, used composition from a song that is in their category of songs that they can find out about. So something's gone wrong with their way they've claimed the ID. Now the next thing I did is I happened to open up this same YouTube studio on my iPad. In Chrome, and it gave me slightly different information, which I'm not sure what YouTube's doing, because the way they can set this up is not really very helpful for us communicating with each other. So let's jump over to, let's just make sure it's working, connect the iPad. Okay, let's jump over to the iPad. Okay, on the iPad, so it looks a little bit different. Same sorts of things, but coming down here, you can see that takedown is pending, so that looks a little bit different. But when I go in there, the information here is a little bit different. Okay, I've still got the name of the song. They're pointing out where the match is. They give me a little bit of description there about what I can do. But this is the main big difference. I finally found an email to communicate directly to them. So over the last few days, I've been sending an email each day, just explaining my situation, adding some more bits of information to validate my point of view. And I'm still waiting to find out. I've got about 4 days before this claim strike happens, and I'm hoping that they'll respond in sorting this out. So we just got to wait and see what happens on this one. So I guess that's roughly where I'm at with this, and I'm trying to work out what to do. If you have any advice, feel free to comment in the comments below. I guess I've got to work out whether I take it down and agree with this, that the song has links to My Heart Belongs to You, but morally I find that difficult to do. If I leave it up there, they're going to take it down anyway, and they've got the power to do this, which is a bit frustrating. YouTube doesn't get involved in these sort of claims, and yeah, I'm at a loss what to do. I'm at the mercy of the people that have created this incorrect claim ID on the audio. So yeah, stay tuned on this one, and thank you for watching.